following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome in, everybody, to the pregame show. We're here in Oakfield in the Nut House. Early start here tonight. Tip-off will be at 6:30 compared to the normal 7:15 with no JV game. You got the visiting team, the Hustisford Eagles, and the home team, the Oakfield Oaks, will step in and play some varsity action here. We have a pregame show scheduled for you, but for now I'm just welcoming you in here on YouTube along at Jeff's Livestream and Radio Plus Sports here. We thank you for joining us. We will step aside and hear some ads, and when we come back, some pregame action.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal, Oil, and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal, Oil, and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal, Oil, and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal, Oil, and Propane.
Welcome back here to the pregame show in the Nut House in Oakfield. Both these teams coming in. I think I said before the break the Hustisford Eagles. That is my apology. They're the Hustisford Falcons did so much research before the game and completely forgot the team logo as we started. The Falcons from Hustisford travel in here to Oakfield. I'm going to start off with some stats here on our pregame show for the visiting team, the Hustisford Falcons. This team is led in points right now by Junior Adkins, a freshman, 11 points per game so far early on in the season. Then we got Bryson Brusveen, next in points, Brusven. Next in points, a sophomore, 9.7 points per game, 86% from the free throw line so far in the season. Finally, Parker Brigham, a senior with 4.7 points. He is not playing here tonight, though, but third in the team in scoring is Parker. Then for rebounds, this team is led by Shane Jockel, a senior, 4 rebounds per game so far in the early season. And then Bryson Brusven, the sophomore, with 3.3 rebounds per game. And finally, Dawson Moss, just a freshman, with 3.2 rebounds per game. Leading this team in assists so far in the early season is Dawson Moss, the freshman, with just about a half assist per game, leading this team in that category. We are going to head on over to the home field side, Oakfield tonight. The Mighty Oaks are led in scoring by the senior Braden Glugla, 14.7 points per game early on, 55% from the field, including 40% from beyond the arc. Second on this team is Brody Colleen, a senior, 13.2 points per game, 42% from the field, and 42% from three-point action. Bo Bile then rounds out the scoring leaders, 10.5 points per game for the senior, shooting 60% from the field, so some high percentage shots going up for Bo early on in this season. Leading this team in rebounds is also Bo Bile, 13 rebounds per game, including 10 on the defensive side, so making sure possessions end shortly for the opposing teams here in Oakfield. Braden Glugla second on the team with 5.2, and then the junior, Henry Draskowski, coming off the bench for 4.7 rebounds a game. This leading team, or the leading assist leader for the Oaks, is Xavier Milkey, just a sophomore with 4 assists per game, with a low on the turnover side. Brody Colleen second with 2.5 assists, and Bo Bile right behind him with 2.4. So those are our stat leaders for both of these squads, the Falcons and the Oaks. Both of them kind of at different points right now in the season. Oakfield 8-2, Hustisford yet to pick up their first win on the season. So this is the Trailways East matchup, so conference games are always kind of a toss-up. You never know how you're going to play against a competitor in your own conference, but when we step aside, we got a chance to talk with head coach Jason Colleen of the Mighty Oaks. So we're going to step aside and hear from our lovely sponsors, and when we come back, an exclusive interview with head coach Jason Colleen.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join one of their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Jason Colleen. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Jeff.
Another opportunity here for us to live stream your Mighty Oaks basketball team here. Before we get to talk about this upcoming contest here, give us a recap of how things went on Monday against Dodgeland.
Yeah, I thought we played really well. We handled, they threw a bunch of different defenses at us, and I thought we handled them pretty well. I think we ended up with 24 assists to 8 turnovers, which I was really happy with. Got contributions from everybody on the team. Everybody contributed, and it was a good win for us.
A 34-point victory over a Trailways East team that has always been very tough. What was the key, do you think? I mean, to just put 34 points up on Dodgeland, what was key to your offense and your defense in that game?
Well, I think on offense, I just thought we shared the ball really well. Like I said, we had 24 assists, and Xavier Milkey had 13 of those at the point guard position. So guys were hitting shots, guys were moving the ball well, and finishing around the rim. And I just really thought that we were clicking on offense.
You have had a long stretch of games here already since the start of the year. If I've counted this correctly, this will be game number 5 for you guys since the beginning of the year. That's just an incredible number of games. So talk to me a little bit about how your team is handling it here, especially with illness bug and those types of things. It's got to be taking a toll.
Yeah, I mean, there's some sickness and stuff going around. Nothing major, but we're missing a couple guys. It seems like almost every day for practice. And I'm talking about the whole program, not just the varsity. We got a couple kids with rolled ankles that are nursing those, and that's the kind of stuff that happens as you get into January. I prefer having a couple games a week compared to the way we started the year with playing one game a week. You kind of get more in a flow, and it's just kind of easier to stay focused for the guys, I think, when they're playing more games. Um, so, yeah, overall, I've been really happy the way we've been playing lately.
I mean, you played 3 Trailways East teams in your last 3 games here, and in the Trailways East, you guys have yet to really be challenged here. Valley Christian, you beat by 19. Horicon, I know we had talked about this. You were down 12-2, but you finished that game with a 13-point victory, and then, as I just mentioned here, a 34-point victory to Dodgeland. You had a 11-point victory with CWC. I mean, you just have dominated so far in the Trailways East. How do you make sure that the boys continue to stay focused and don't let this undefeated streak in the conference slip away?
Well, you just reinforce, it's always tough to beat a team twice. So there's good coaches in this league. They're going to make adjustments. They're probably going to try something different or find something on film that they think worked for them the first time, and maybe do something like that a little more the second time. But yeah, it's always tougher to play and beat a team a second time. So I think these guys are aware of that. Seniors have been through it a couple times, and we're just always emphasizing that we're gonna probably get the best shot from whoever we're playing. We just gotta be ready to go, and it's just not about. It doesn't matter who we play. I've just been talking to them nonstop about having a standard of play where we want to be at a certain level and not dip below that level, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, I hear you talk about that standard of play, and I love that phrase that you use there. That's a great way to keep your boys focused here. Let's talk about tonight's upcoming contest here between Hustisford. Again, Hustisford is really struggling with their program. I believe they are 0-10 so far on the season, way down from where they are at. How do you make sure? Well, first of all, tell me what you know about the Hustisford program.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely struggling this year. I mean, you're talking about a team that won Division 5 state title 5 years ago. It's just kind of crazy, but it's just again a matter of us just coming ready to play. Hopefully that we stick to our game plan. We're not trying to do too much. Get everybody involved, play our solid defense, and just stay focused, not get too loose.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I love about high school sports is that on any given day, any team can win. And again, Hustisford is averaging 35 points per game, and they're giving up 75. That's about a 40-point differential. How do you, again, make sure that those boys don't fall into that trap and overlook Hustisford tonight?
Well, it's just like I said. I mean, we have a standard of play. I'm going to hold them accountable to that. And if I don't like what's going on out there, there's going to be other guys on the bench that are going to be able to get in the game. So, I think those guys will kind of probably stick to our game plan if they want to be out there playing. So, I mean, I'm planning on mixing it up and getting a lot of minutes for a lot of different guys and putting some different combinations in that maybe we wouldn't normally see, but it's a good game to see how different guys play together.
Talk to me a little bit about, this is another home game here, so talk to me about the importance of the community support in the packed gym and the student section that you have at Oakfield.
Yeah, it's been great. People are showing up. A lot of the little kids are coming to the games. You know, you start seeing some of these kids wearing Bile shirts and Googler shirts, and and they're standing there waiting for us to come out, and they want to give fives to the guys, and they look up to them, and that just that's something that's real special, and the guys should really take it in, and like enjoy that moment.
Yeah, embrace it. It doesn't happen that often in high school. Oakfield has had some really great success in a lot of different programs over the last several years, but you're right. Just like as you mentioned here with Hustisford, it can disappear at any time. Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time here on the pregame show. Is there anything you'd like to share that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
Oh, just looking forward to the game, and it's the end of the first half of the conference season, so we're halfway to our goal.
Thanks again, Coach, for joining me here on the pregame show. It's been the head coach for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Coach Jason Colleen. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
We are Hustisford Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hustisford Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Jeff's live streams along with Radio Plus Sports. As you just got to hear the exclusive interview we got with head coach Jason Colleen before this one, we're about a minute away from tip-off in the national anthem and starting lineups here in Oakfield. As coach mentioned that prior to this game, even though these two squads are at different points, it's still a game that the Oakfield team has to play their best at. You never know when things are going to get complacent, and you kind of go into these games starting to think, hey, we got this one in the bag, but that's exactly what Hustisford wants you to think, and they have an opportunity to strike there if Oakfield becomes complacent. This game's going to get started here as we get starting lineups national anthem. We will step aside here in Oakfield to hear from our lovely ad sponsors as the national anthem is played, and when we come back, we will have the starting lineups for you along with tip-off here on JLS and Radio Plus Sports.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep...
Welcome back here to the pregame show as the starters for the Hustisford Falcons are starting off. We got a freshman, number 2, junior Adkins. Number 3, a freshman, Dawson Moss. Number 25, a sophomore, Bryson Brusven. Number 43, a senior, Shane Jockel. And finally, number 53, a sophomore, Sydney Jockel. For the home team, Mighty Oaks. Starting out with number 3, a sophomore, Xavier Milkey. A senior, number 5, Braden Glugla. Number 14, the senior, Carson Fisher. Number 21, another senior, in Bo Bio. And finally, rounding up this starting lineup for the home team Oaks is a senior, number 32, Brody Colleen. And excuse me, on the Hustisford side of things, the last starter was number 55, James Lindstrom, a senior for the Hustisford team. Trying to get our portable shot up and running again. Just started to stop there during our national anthem, so we'll have the secondary shot that Kai is doing down the court soon. For now, Taylor's running our main cam here at a little bit of different location. We got a broken basketball hoop in Oakfield, so we're set up in a different location than usual. So the pregame was a little rushed due to a late setup with the change in location that we normally are at. About to start this one here in Oakfield. Looks like tip-off will be Shane Jockel and Bo Bile, and we are underway in Oakfield. Colleen, the ball over to Fisher. Fisher's back to Milkey, who gets it to Glugla. All the way in the corner, Colleen will take a 3-shot, and it's good. Brody Colleen getting the scoring started here in Oakfield with a 3-pointer for Oaks. Up now is Moss. Gets it inside to Lindstrom. Lindstrom will get it back out for junior Adkins, the leading scorer on this team as a freshman. Dawson Moss, another freshman, has it and gets it in the corner. Pressure there by Glugla, able to steal. Oaks up now on the breakaway. In the corner again for Colleen, thought about a shot. Does not take, will roll it inside, kick ball on the roll. So they'll reset on an inbound play here. Colleen out of bounds. We'll try to get it into the Oaks. Deep up for Bo Bile. He's just inside the arc, gets it to Glugla down low, no foul. Bile with a turnover. Back for Glugla, blocked that time. Big block by Shane Jockel, the senior. Falcons now bring it up. It's Adkins around to Moss. Moss inside. No one was there. Bo Bile with the steal, breakaway opportunity. Colleen up in Euro step, off the glass, and one. So Colleen with all 5 points could make it 6 here with a free throw opportunity. Foul will go on Dawson Moss, just the freshman. First foul, teams first. And the free throw is good for Colleen. Here is Junior Adkins working on Xavier Milkey. Over to Moss. Gets it inside now to Jockel. Jockel trying to find something. Pressured by the Oaks. Intercepted and taken away by Brody Colleen. Colleen with all 6 points on the Oaks have early on in this one. As head coach Colleen said in the pregame show, that this is the halfway point of conference season here in the Trailways East Conference. This time Glugla goes up. Some heavy pressure. He'll get the shot in and go to the line for an extra point. It'll be Shane Jockel's first, team's second now. Should add those fouls to the scoreboard. There we go. As Glugla will go to shoot his extra. That one in and out, rebounded by the Falcons. Moss up quickly to Adkins. Adkins on Milkey, pressured, out of bounds. Will go to the Oaks. Last touch by Junior Adkins. Sidorowicz now in for the Falcons. Bringing it up is Xavier Milkey. Inside, Bo Bile tries to put one up off the board. Glugla's fighting for a rebound. There's 3 Falcons in there, but he comes up with the ball. On the baseline, back to Bile. Up and in. Put back 2 there for Bo Bile. Another 2 points for the Oaks. Up once again. Moss has it back to Adkins. Adkins looking for the first points for the Falcons, and he's got him. 2 points now for Hustisford. 10-2 ball game. Out of bounds, and the ball will go to the Falcons. So Hustisford had it. Still trying to get that portable up and working. Get there eventually as Bo Bile gets the steal. Got the one main cam for now as we are 3 minutes into this game. 10-2, your score in Oakfield's favor. Back down low to Bile. He'll drive the paint, spin around, shot up, no good. Rebound there from Glugla, but they will call the foul. Displacement foul, I believe, on Carson Fisher. His first, team's first. So an inbound play for Hustisford. Looking to try to catch up early on in this one. Had to pass out of a problem there for Adkins. Moss will get it to Jockel. Back to Adkins now, working at the top. Trying to get the screen. Moves back over to Moss. Now Sidorowicz has it. Try to spin around, find some space inside. Blocked by Bo Bile. Big long pass here. Brody Colleen will decide not to take the shot. Instead, will try to drive inside. Brody Colleen around, Glugla in the corner. Shot. Fake no good. Shot up and off. It's going to stay Oakfield ball, however. Out of bounds. And we got that portable up and running now. So you'll see the inbound play here, Brody Colleen. Colleen way back out for Milkey at the top. Colleen looking for some action. This is the type of offense that they ran the other night. Backed out to Brody Colleen. Will hit another 3. Milkey pressuring Adkins at the top. Bryson Brusven now in. Gets some action, and he'll get it over to Dawson Moss. Moss inside, back to Brusven, stolen. And the Oaks have it. It's Brody Colleen up. Brody Colleen up, pass to Milkey. Milkey will go up for 2 and get it. Xavier Milkey, another 2 points for the Oaks. Hustisford looking, but Milkey with the steal. Breakaway, Xavier off the back, trying to get it to Glugla, who was going for an alley-oop opportunity. And we will get a timeout on the Hustisford side of things. Back shortly here in Oakfield. Your score 15-2 at the timeout.
With expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years.
Welcome back here to Oakfield in the Nut House. Oakfield currently leading this one by 13 points, just about 5 minutes in here, as Hustisford will have the inbound play right in front of Kaya here, so we'll get a nice shot as the Falcons try to bring it up. And I should probably start the clock for that. As Sidorowicz is outside. Jocko will find Brusven inside, who takes it outside. Three-point opportunity off the rim and out. Rebounded by Colleen. Brody Colleen, long pass for Glugla. Stop at the three-point line, back to Brody. Brody will drive inside, looking to go back outside. Nope, stay inside with Bile. Now outside. Glugla down the baseline, tries to go up and in. However, gets his own rebound. A little bit Carson Fisher now with a three. Rebound tried to be opportunity. Milky tried to grab it there. Instead, he will get the foul call. A little aggressive on the rebound play, as we'll see Drazkowski and J.J. Lanning come in. This Oakfield team likes to run a 7-man rotation for the most part. Back in play here. Adkins in that point guard spot has been bringing it up pretty much the entire time for the Falcons. Moss trying to find space down deep. Spin around, jump move, no good. Rebound, Oaks way. Brody Colleen now bringing it up once again. 12 minutes left in the first. Glugla with an open lane will take the 2-point on the layup inside. 17-2 your score here in Oakfield. Spin around by Moss, up. Blocked by Carson Fisher. Brody Colleen fighting for a rebound. He'll go down, and it will stay Hustisford ball. Inbound play for Hustisford. Adkins once again. We appreciate you tuning in here on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live streams. As a three-point shot, just a little short for Moss. Rebound by Drazkowski. Shot that time by J.J. Lanning. First points of the day for him off the bench. Student section starting to get vocal. Looks like it's camo night here in Oakfield. We had a duck call after the last one. He's getting yelled at by the AD, Doug Mock. Duck call no good. As Drazkowski gets it inside, outside to Brody Colleen. Up and good. Brody Colleen with his third three of the night. Fourth if you include the and one play that he connected on. 12 points now for Colleen early in a 23-2 matchup. This will be a steal there by Brody Colleen. Thought it was going to be over and back. Instead, Brody Colleen will take advantage, put one up, and will go to the line and shoot another. We get a full timeout here on Hustisford, trying to figure out what was going on. We will step aside once again, be back shortly on JLS and Radio Plus Sports.
Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Welcome back here to Oakfield, 25-2 your score. Oaks on top. Hustisford with an inbound play after they chose to take a full timeout after the Brody Colleen steal and subsequent two-pointer. In now for the Oaks is Sam Krieger. He will give Brody Colleen a little bit of a breather, as we also see Colton Wyke in for Oakfield. Over now is Bruce Venn. Back up here, first opportunity of the day for Austin Capello. We'll have it in the corner. Trying not to get trapped, he'll send it out. Back down low for Jocko. Jocko loses control of it, and it'll go Oakfield's way. So another turnover on the offensive side for Hustisford, who has struggled this season, trying to find their first win. And Oakfield's looking to take advantage of this conference game. Currently up by 23, just 8 minutes in. Down low now for Wyke. Wyke will get it back outside for Krieger. Krieger notched a couple points late in the game on Monday as Lanning will take another three-shot. This one off the rim and out. Fast break now for Hustisford. Stolen, taken away by the Oaks, but out of bounds. Hustisford will regain possession. As you are tuned in here on JLS and Radio Plus Sports, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Early game here tonight, so anything you got for me would be great. Where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, who you're watching for, just about anything you want to leave in that comment section is always appreciated. These athletes always tend to watch these games back, see how they did, especially in a game that they get a lot of minutes or had a lot of points, and it'd be lovely to hear that their families and friends were watching. And the only way you can prove that is if you leave some in the comment section during the game. As a turnover here for Hustisford, we'll give Oakfield the ball once again. Lanning will bring it up past half court. Krieger, right on the three-point line, will get it under for Drazkowski. Creates some space. Does Krieger, and 2 points for Sam. And now back down low for Moss. Moss will get another 2 points for Hustisford, doubling their score. Milky now setting up this Oakfield offense. Drazkowski down low, back to Krieger. Milky in the corner. That pass was a little bit more crisp. Could have saw him take a three. Instead, Lanning will drive inside, back out to Drazkowski. Baseline up, fouled. No good, but he'll head to the line for two. It'll be Shane Jockel's second foul, team's third, now in the first half. Drazkowski to shoot two at the line. First one up and bounces in. We'll just watch the routine here from Drazkowski. I'll switch back to the main cam for the shot. And that one drops as well, so Drazkowski with two. And Hustisford back up. 29-4 your score here in Oakfield. Milky with a steal. However, it's out of bounds as he was trying to hold it in. Watch that nice diving effort as I'll fix the instant replay so it's ready next time. Okay, next time I want to use it, it'll be there. Inbound play, Hustisford. Ball that goes back out. Hustisford looking to set something up. It'll be Moss to drive inside. Spins around. Finds Capello, who'll drive it baseline. Out of bounds, but stays Hustisford. Falcons will inbound. Once again. Second time this offensive possession. That'll inbound inside for Moss. Moss will get 2 points. Milky to bring it up. Krieger thought about 3. Instead, we'll get it back out to Xavier Milky. In the corner now. Drazkowski down low will get fouled and head back to the line. Drazkowski's first up and in. So 3 points now for Henry, all at the free throw line. As Grandma Donna's in that comment section, thank you, Donna, out there, as Henry makes both of his free throws. Good on the foul opportunity. 4 points now for Henry, all at the charity stripe. Hustisford. This time it's Bruzven. Back up to Capello. Capello will lose it to Sam Krieger. Krieger on the breakaway. Up and layup is good. Krieger now with 4 points as well. 33-6, 7:30 left in the first half. Inside, foul on the shot. Xavier Milky will pick up his second foul, Oakfield's third in the first half. And we will see Junior Adkins head to the line at a chance for 2. First one off the rim and bounces out. Second opportunity here for Adkins. That one off the back of the rim, top of the backboard, no call. Back opportunity there for Bryson Bruzven, but it's no good, and Oaks have it once again. A little bit of a cycle play here as Krieger has it once again, gets it back out. Lanning now. Top of the key goes inside to the paint. Krieger's wide open on 3. However, that one's going to be a 2-pointer, stepped on the line, no good anyway. The action right in front of Kaya down there. And now an inbound play for Hustisford. .6:55 here in Oakfield. 33-6 your score. A game that quickly got away from Hustisford as another steal here by Henry Drazkowski. Lanning will bring it up. Lanning up around, layup inside, rebound by Henry. Drazkowski puts it in for 2. Put back opportunity. Second chance points, 35-6. Capello. Over to Moss, will shoot a 3. This one's good. First 3-pointer for the Falcons here tonight. Comes off the hands of Dawson Moss. Fisher now back into this game. We'll get it to Lanning. Thought about 2. Krieger has it. Back to Carson Fisher, who dribble play it around, and Lanning once again will set it up and slow it down. Lanning spins. 3-point opportunity for J.J. Lanning. It's good. 29-point game, just 5.5 left in half number 1. That's some cycle play for the Falcons. Stolen by Lanning. Lanning will bring it up all the way down on his own, coast to coast. Backhanded layup for J.J. Lanning. It's now a 31-point lead for Oakfield in the first half. Pass just in and out of the hands of Jocko, and Oaks will have possession. Checking in for the Falcons will be Aiden Bukowski and Charles Kaminsky. Inbound play, Krieger to Fisher. Fisher, one of the few starters actually playing some solid minutes here tonight. Normally a 7-man rotation. Currently 4 deep on the bench tonight. Stolen here by Bukowski, and now brought up by Adkins. In the corner, Bruzven, no good after the 3. Fisher now up and around. Fisher inside. Grabbed there by Hustisford. However, on the steal opportunity, it's out of bounds. And the Oaks will have the inbound play right in front of Kaya. Drazkowski top, landing another three. That one off the rim and no good. Adkins to bring it up. It'll slow it down, facing pressure from behind. Back over three-point opportunity for Bruzven, off the rim once again. Just kind of a pass and shoot there for Bruzven. Couldn't get the three to go up. Krieger inside. 2 points again for Sam Krieger. It'll be Moss to bring it up. And Adkins trying to find some help. A little deep three here from Bruzven. Another one off the rim. Over 3 on those three-point opportunities, all in the last 3 possessions. That one as deep as he has took so far is Carson Fisher. Inside, little nifty handle shot as we will get a timeout and some substitutions. Oakfield will take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back here on JLS and Radio Plus Sports.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back here to Oakfield as Hustisford in the middle of their possession. Three-point opportunity wide, and Bo Bile with the rebound, who is back into this game. Points up and good for Glugla. 2 points now for the Oaks, as we are at 3:15 left to go in the first half. Some pressure here by the Oakfield defense. Starters back in to end the half after the timeout on Oakfield. Three-point opportunity once again for Bruzven. Off the rim another time. Colleen up. Spins around, works on his man. Back out to Lanning. Lanning down low for Fisher. Couldn't get it. And rebound goes to the Falcons. The Adkins to bring it up. Extra step there as he's heading to the rim. 2 points for Junior Adkins. Lanning over half court. In the corner for Colleen. Inside for a wide open Bo Bile, but a huge block there by Junior Adkins. The freshman getting some hops to stuff Bo Bile, as you saw it at the end of that instant replay. Bruzven looking for some help. He'll get it in the form of Adkins. Slowed down, working on Fisher. Will work inside, back out to Sidorowicz. Now Bukowski shot up. No good. Colleen rebound. Glugla on the fast break. Glugla up. Fouled. On the ground or on the shot? They're going to count the basket, and it will go for 2 for Braden Glugla. Go for an extra 1 on the and 1 opportunity. Foul went on Bryson Bruzven, his first, team's 5th. As Glugla cannot hit the free throw to get a three-point play, but it's rebounded nonetheless by Bo Bile. Fisher now up top. Colleen with a 3 off the front of the rim. Trickles too far. Back to Colleen, who's fouled down low. Will go for 2 now at the free throw line. That foul is going to go on Aiden Sidorowicz. Team 6th. Sidorowicz is first. Colleen will make the first. And Killeen will miss the second, rebounded by Bile. Back to Killeen. Fisher and Lanning will join the play as they are waiting on defense. Killeen will get it down low for Bo Bile. Bo Bile will spin off the backboard. No good. Got his own rebound. Extra opportunity. No good once again. This time rebounded by Sidorowicz. Sidorowicz up for Adkins. Has to stop. Find some help. Another inbound opportunity. Brody Killeen will spin away. And Glugla down the fast break. Glugla will slam it down. 2 points for the Oaks by way of the slam. Once again, it's Bukowski, pressure by Glugla. Once again has a breakaway. This time Uppin will just take the layup for 2 points. 53-11 now your score. As we are at the 38-second mark. I forgot to start the timer there for a little bit. We are at 38 seconds left in the first half. 53-11 your score. Inbound play for Hustisford. Inbound for Sidorowicz. Lost it. Glugla will slide. Killeen. A nifty assist there to get to Killeen, but Killeen couldn't put away the three. Adkins now bringing it forward for the Falcons. Adkins will stop Sidorowicz. Thought about it, no. Bukowski pressure by Glugla again on it. Back to Lanning, Lanning up. Glugla, 2 points. Eight seconds left. Bukowski off the rim, no good. Bo Bile, a long shot at the buzzer, no. So your score at the half is 55-11 in the Oakfield Oaks' favor. We will step aside here on Jeff's live streams along with Radio Plus Sports as we get some halftime action. I'll run through some stats here from the first half after this. Be back shortly here on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live stream.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and of course CDs, we can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
Welcome back here to the Nut House in Oakfield. We are at halftime. Your current score, Oakfield 55, Hustisford 11. I'm going to run through some stats here from our first half. We'll start with the away team in the Hustisford, the trailing team. Dawson Moss, a freshman, leading the team right now in scoring with 7 points, and Junior Adkins, the other 4, coming off of his 2 points later in the half. For the Oakfield Oaks, it's pretty much been contribution from everybody who has been in the game. Brody Colleen right now leading the way with 15 points off the back of 3 3-pointers and then 2 different and 1 opportunities to give him 15 even. Braden Glugla with a lot of late half layups and dunks for 14 points now his total. Third on the team in scoring is J.J. Lanning, 8 points for him, 6 points from Henry Drazkowski, 6 points from Sam Krieger, and then 2 points splattered around Xavier Milkey with 2, Carson Fisher with 2, and Bo Bile with 2 points as well. So the Oakfield Oaks, obviously a half that they enjoyed. Hustisford, a struggling team, and Oakfield took advantage in this Trailways East matchup. We will see what the playing time looks like for the starters on the Oakfield side of things. Hustisford, on average, lets up about 75 points per game. Oakfield already at 55 in the first half, so we will see what Hustisford defense has for them in the second. Keys for Oakfield is to not get complacent here, make sure that they come away with a victory. For Hustisford, at this point, you're playing for pride in a second half that is already down by 44. Still looking for their first win on the season. It'd be a miracle if they could come back in this one. Never say never, as we still have a full 18 minutes. Who's to say they couldn't go on a run? We will step aside here from our lovely ads and our wonderful sponsors. When we come back, we will get second half action here on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live streams. About 3.5 minutes till opening tip-off. When we return, we will see the second half underway. We thank you for joining us in this time that we go to our ad break. If you have something to comment down there, where you're watching from, who you're watching for, Donna Drazkowski down there leaving the comments, opening up things down there, but I'd love to hear from somebody else. Give me something to talk about in the second half. We'd love to shout you out on the broadcast. The student athletes watch these games back. Anything you want to put down there would be appreciated. We'll be back shortly on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's live stream.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join one of their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
We are Hustisford Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hustisford Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to the Nut House. Just about to get the opening tip-off of the second half underway. 10 seconds left on the buzzer. 55-11 currently your score as the Oaks are up. We'll see what they got as all five starters back in to start the second half for Oakfield. We will see Hustisford inbound to start the half. And it'll be Junior Adkins to do it. Moss his man that he will inbound to. And we have started the second half. In there, Adkins, will pull up. Rebound that is bobbled for a while. Finally is in the hands of Brody Colleen. Glugla baseline, slapped out of his hands. Bryson Brusven was having none of that coming down for Glugla. It will stay Oakfield possession. An inbound play out to Bile. Glugla has it once again. Colleen in the corner for Milky. Back up to Colleen. Glugla, now we're just getting some perimeter passing. Back over to Milky, open for three. He's good. Xavier Milky starting off the second half in scoring with one from beyond the arc. It'll be Hustisford spinning around. Brusven back to Moss in the corner. Moss down low. It'll be Shane Jockel spinning around. Back out for Sidney Jockel. And it'll go out of bounds on the Falcons. Oaks will take back over. Inbound play, Milky has it. Carson Fisher works on his man, got a screen. Glugla back down low, reverse layup, no good. Rebound for Jockel. Moss brings it past half court. Will try to bring it towards the hoop. Instead, will be stopped by Fisher. Milky with the steal. Milky, nice bounce pass to Brody Colleen, who will get the 2 points and give Milky the assists. And even 60 now for the Oaks. As Adkins works inside, goes down low, back out, nobody home, Oakfield ball. Thank you for joining us here in the second half. We had that early start here in Oakfield, and a clock that ran pretty much the entire first half. Only 3 timeouts and very little stoppages, as Glugla has it up high for the Oaks. Carson Fisher, 3, will hit it. Fisher's first points of the second half is a 3. Nearly pressured there, but Bruisven regains possession. Kept in play by Maas. Bruisven once again. It'll be a shot, no good. Milky now brings it up. Milky will stop, look to create something, pressured by Adkins. Brody Colleen, Bruisven on him. Carson Fisher. Again, Colleen. Down low, back to Bio. Milky once again up top. Some passing. Fisher is open, decides not to take the 3. Instead will dribble around. And Colleen, Milky in the corner. Kick ball there on Adkins. Excuse me, a foul down low by number 43, Shane Jockel. His third, team's first now of half number 2. Colleen with a 3. He's good. Colleen now up to an even 20 points on the night for Brody Colleen. Long pass, just kept alive there by Bruisven. Back to Adkins, who can't control it, and out of bounds on the Falcons. Falcons yet to get a second half point. Oakfield with 11 so far. Bo Bile down low. Back out to Fisher. Fisher to Milky. Glugla back to Colleen, who tried to do a behind-the-back pass, no good. Maas has it, fouled by Bo Bile, I assume, as he's spun around. Will be Bo's first, team's first of the second half. And an inbound play for Hustisford. Junior Adkins working on Milky. Baseline, couldn't find anything. Carson Fisher with the steal. Milky to bring it up. Milky all the way up, coast to coast, off the backboard and in for Xavier. 5 points now in the second half for Milky. Down low, Maas got a 2-pointer. Dawson Maas extends his team leading in points. He's up to 9 now on the night out of the team's 13. Brody Colleen will get it to Bo Bile. Down low, right in front of Kaya. Back to Carson Fisher. No good. Bile with the rebound, fighting with Fisher. Glugla has it up top. Glugla will work around. Back to Bile. Bile puts one off the glass and in for 2. We will get a 30-second timeout on the Oaks, assuming just to do some substitutions. While they have that, we will step aside and hear from our sponsors. Back shortly.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back to Oakfield as Hustisford will inbound. Hustisford playing for pride in the second half as the Falcons are down by 57 with 13 to go. Deep 3 here from Bruisven, and he hits it. Bryson Bruisven, first points of the game, came in the second half now, as I forgot to start our clock. So we will get a turnover now as Oakfield travels. So inbound play for Hustisford if you're getting the three-pointer. Inbound now, it's Adkins. Adkins for three, off the rim and just out. J.J. Lanning up for Krieger. Krieger will try to drive down low, met by some Falcons. Instead, we'll get it to Colton Wyke. Try to put up two, no good. Off the rim, rebound by Henry Drazkowski. See a lot of reserves now in for Oakfield. The only starter still out there is Xavier Milkey. We'll run this offense with J.J. Lanning in the corner. Trying to get it to Wyke. Stolen there by Sidney Jockel. Bruce-Venn up to Adkins. Tried to get a layup in. Instead, back to Bruce-Venn. He'll get up two. Bruce-Venn now with 5 quick points here for the Falcons. 70-18 your score as Lanning's directing traffic. Milkey thought about going inside. Instead, will keep it out. This time goes inside. Bounce pass to Lanning. Lanning moves. Floater up. No good. Rebound by the Falcons. Adkins up. Euro step. Shot is up. And good. Adkins will get 2 and go to the line to shoot 2 more, to shoot another for the end 1 play. Sub in for the Falcons. It'll be Shane Jockel in for his brother Sidney. And we'll see Austin Capello come in for Bruce-Venn. Shot up. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded himself. That one a little too high off the top of the backboard. Rebound once again, this time in favor of the Oaks. Drazkowski looking to go up. Instead will be fouled. So we'll go to shoot 2. Spot that Drazkowski is familiar with here tonight. His first 4 points all came from the stripe. Shane Jockel's 4th foul now. 3rd team foul in the second half. Excuse me, 2nd team foul in the second half. Henry will miss the first. Drazkowski this time up, hits the rim, and drops. Henry's first points of the second half come at the stripe. Same way he got his first points in the first. This one stolen by Krieger. Krieger will bring it up, stops. Krieger again, this time is fouled. So 3rd team foul now for Hustisford. This one on James Lindstrom, his first. Team's 3rd now. Inbound play here for Lanning. He'll get it into Henry. Back to J.J. Lanning. Milkey now has it up top. Lanning open in the corner. Thought about 3, no. Decides not to. This time Milkey will take 3, though, and this one's good. Milkey off the back of the rim. Puts it in for 3. Far shot here. As Moss is pressured by J.J. Lanning, they'll fight for the ball. It'll be a kick on J.J. Lanning. See Bryson Bruce-Venn come back in for the Falcons. As inbounded here, Bruce-Venn thought about 3 right away. Instead, we'll look for different options. Does get it to Capello, who turns around, pressured by Milkey. Milkey with the steal, no. We'll get a foul on Oakfield. Excuse me, a foul on Hustisford. Number 21, Capello, with the foul. His first, team's 4th in the second half now. Lanning to bring it up. Just over 10 minutes left in half number 2. Oakfield with a commanding lead, 54 points. Up. Wyke has it in the corner. Lanning thought about 3. Get it back to Wyke. He'll take a long 2. Colton Wyke with 2 points here. He was the only player who had played tonight to not record a point, and he has one now as Bruceven will take a deep 3. No good. Milky bringing it up. Lanning back to Wyke. Thought about another jumper from 2. Instead will travel. Turnover by the Oaks. Adkins back in for Capello. As Hustisford brings it past half court. See the vantage point that Adkins had there as he now has it back. Look to go for a 2-point shot, no good. Rebound by Milky. See the Oaks coming up. Sam Krieger thought about it right in front of our portable shot here. And Milky instead will regroup at the top. Lanning looking for something. Will find Drazkowski. Ooh, just rolls around the rim and out. So Adkins once again loses it. Colton Wyke makes a man move. Layup. Oh, just too far over the other side of the rim. Rebound by Hustisford. It's Adkins once again looking for some kind of space. Held it for a while, couldn't find anybody open. Now gets it to Dawson Moss. Down low, spin move. James Lindstrom gets his first points of the game. 2 points for James. Lanning down low to Drazkowski, nearly lost it. Back out to a wide open J.J. Lanning. Off the front of the rim, top of the backboard. Rebound by Wyke. The bench really giving it to Colton here tonight on the Oakfield side of things. Giving a little Bronx cheer for that rebound. As we now see Moss bringing it forward for the Falcons. A little bit of a discombobulated shot there from Adkins as a coast-to-coast layup, no good for Krieger. All of a sudden, the Oakfield can't hit the shots in the paint. Something they were hitting very consistently in the first. Adkins with a 3. Nearly in wedgie territory, but it bounces back out and Milky has it. Milky will stop. No one was on him, so he'll take it inside. Lanning thought about 3. Drives inside now, does Colton Wyke. Back out for Lanning. Lanning 3-pointer. Off the rim and too far. Rebound that time by Charles Kaminsky. Bruceven in the corner, pressured by Krieger. Will lose it, no. This time pushed out by Krieger. We'll get substitutions in here as Milky will sit down in favor of Isaiah Warnes. For the Eagles, we'll see Aiden Sidorowicz and Sidney Jockel back in for the Falcons. Down low, stolen by Warnes. Jump ball. Oakfield's ball. I think we have a running clock now, as I will have to start to, I'll move it down. I didn't realize we had the running clock. We are at the 6:08 mark. And looks like the clock will run to finish out this one as Drazkowski puts up another 2. 3 points in the second half for Henry. Adkins moves. Moss with a mid-range 2. No good. Brought up is Lanning. Lanning will stop. Pressured. We'll get it in the corner. Krieger up top. Lanning here. Down low for Drazkowski. Two-pointer attempt, no good, but he'll get the foul. It was Aiden Sidorowicz's second team foul, or second personal foul. 15 in the second half. Drazkowski will hit his first. And we will see Lanning take a seat for Mitchell Legal. Drazkowski's routine on Kaya's shot. Shot up, no good. Drazkowski only 1 for 4 on free throws in the second half after going 4 for 4 in the first. Three-point opportunity there for Bruzven, no good. Rebound by Legal. Krieger now brings it up with Milky out and Lanning. Colton Wyke open for 3 for a second. Instead, we'll get it inside to Warnes. Colton Wyke back up for Henry. Krieger thought about 3. Instead, we'll move around. Krieger, a little two-point jumper. Rebound by Legal. Legal, 2 points up, no good. Rebound by Krieger, back out to Mitchell. Drazkowski at the top. It'll be Colton Wyke for 3. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound by Warnes. Rebound fought for. Jump ball. Hustisford's. The student section get a little rowdy there. When I say the student section, I mean Lincoln Lobs there in front. There's a possible steal opportunity for Mitchell. Legal. Able to force Hustisford on the inbound play. 3:20 left here at the Nut House. 79-22. Excuse me, I guess. Oh yeah, Drazkowski 2 for 4, excuse me, in the second half. Before I said 1 for 4 on the free throw line. But he made that one. I forgot to add it. We'll have a foul here on Sam Krieger, his first, team second. Excuse me, team third. I missed a foul on somebody. Nonetheless, team's third in the second half. Clock still ticking. Another inbound play here for Hustisford as Krieger pressured as Hustisford was trying to get it in. Legal on the ball. Bruzven out to Junior Adkins. Adkins will get it back for Capello. Capello inside, stops, spins, shot up, fouled. So Austin Capello will head to the line. Foul is on number 31, Isaiah Warnes, his first, team's fourth now. And Capello to the line. First free throw from Capello just rolls out. Capello will hit the second, however, and get his first points of the night. Inbound now for Krieger. 79-23, a minute left, as Drazkowski will hit a 3. So 82 now your score for Oakfield, as Bruzven will try another 3, this one short. Minute 15, Krieger up. Stolen here by Austin Capello. Capello will get it down low for Bruzven. Back out to Adkins, no good. Drazkowski rebound. And Krieger once again bringing it forward. Under a minute to go here in the Nut House. Oakfield will improve to 9-2 on the season. Hustisford, another loss on a struggling season. 0-11 will be the result after tonight as Drazkowski gets another 2. 40 seconds left now. Hustisford looking for any points they can muster. It'll be Brusven inside trying to get a layup, no good. Krieger will slow it down, possibly the last possession here. Coach Colleen just telling him to slow it down. They will simply pass it as Wyke has it up top. However, still pressured by Capello. And Krieger now has it once again. He'll hold the ball, wait for somebody. 2 seconds, 1 second. Time is up here in Oakfield. The Mighty Oaks of Oakfield will take this game with a final score of 84-23. They will improve to 9-2 on the season, currently undefeated in conference play. Hustisford will move to 0-11, looking for their first win on the season. Two programs at different times right now. An Oakfield team that is on the top of their game, and Hustisford struggling as of now. Oakfield will take this victory, though, make sure to get that conference win. As we finish out here in Oakfield, we will step aside when we come back. A little bit of post-game action here from the Nut House in Oakfield. Be back after this.
Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. Dominic Ackerman, I want to thank Kaya and Taylor for being out here running our camera shots here tonight. Taylor did a great job on the main cam. Kaya with some nice portable shots onto the court after we were able to get it up and running. Oakfield takes this one by a score of 84-23 over the Hustisford Falcons. Two programs in very different spots right now in terms of development. A team that in Hustisford that was at the top of the conference, top of the state. They were state champions only 5 years ago and now are struggling to get their first win on the season, whereas Oakfield, on the other side of the things, 9-2 they will improve to, currently undefeated in the Trailways East Conference. I'm just going to wrap up some stat leaders here, and we'll look at some upcoming action here on Jeff's live stream. So, for the visiting team, the Hustisford Falcons, leading their team in scoring tonight was Dawson Moss with 9 points. Second on the team, Junior Adkins with 6. 5 points from Bryson Brusven, all in the second half, and then 2 points from James Lindstrom, and a free throw for 1 point for Austin Capello in the second half. On the Oakfield side of things, everybody who got in, for the most part, was able to get some points. The only exceptions to that were Warrens and Legal, who were in late for the Oaks. Otherwise, leading this team in scoring was Brody Colleen, put at 15 in the first, 5 in the half to give him a total of 20. 15 total points on the night for Henry Drazkowski, who is second on the team in scoring after getting a lot of playing time in the second half off the bench. Glugla with 14 points. Xavier Milkey with 10, including 8 in the second half alone. J.J. Lanning with 8. Sam Krieger with 6. 5 from Carson Fisher. 4 from Bo Bile and 2 from Colton Wyke. This game pretty much controlled by Oakfield from the start. I think they were out 25-2 at one point in the first half. A game that they knew they could take it home as long as they played a structured and the game that Oakfield is used to playing, a game that was not much pressure for them as Hustisford is struggling on the season, as we see Coach Colleen with a shot here that misses. We want to thank you for joining us here on Jeff's Livestreams. We'll take a look at our upcoming schedule here on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's Livestreams. Let's see what we got coming up. Tomorrow night, we have 2 different doubleheaders, one at CWC girls basketball at 5:45, followed by the boys game around 7:15. And at the same time, Laconia, we have Springs at Laconia girls basketball. I believe that's supposed to be at 5:45 as well, and then the boys will play to follow. I think it's girls first. I'm assuming tip-off is at 5:45. You'll have to check as we go live and as the Facebook posts come out on the Laconia side of things and Jeff's Livestreams side of things. We'll be covering both of those games. Then on Saturday, we got 2 different hockey games. West Bend at Fond du Lac starting at 5 o'clock is puck drop, and Shawano at Waupun, 7 p.m. Pink Out night. Puck drop at 7 on Saturday. Then starting next week, we got some basketball action once again. I'll be back here in Oakfield as Oakfield will continue their basketball action. Second half of conference play, they'll see Lourdes come to town in boys action. Tip-off at 7 p.m. Then we got basketball in CWC, another doubleheader. Madison Country Day for the girls team at 5:45, followed by Dodgeland versus the boys team at 7:15. 2 different hockey games, Appleton at Fond du Lac at 8 p.m. and Baraboo at Waupun at 7 p.m. We'll see Mackay join us back after his cruise next week. I'm assuming he has either the CWC or one of the hockey games as I'm here in Oakfield. We thank you so much for tuning in, as we always like to do, and end our broadcast with a prayer. So if you would, please join me. In the Lord's name we pray. Lord, we want to thank you so much for this great basketball action in the season as both of these teams are having. We look to continue as their player health. We hope that you keep them safe on their travels here tonight as they travel to the game. And as they travel home, Lord, we hope that you keep them safe and keep both of these teams out of injury trouble as we continue on the season. Lord, we want to thank you for this beautiful day and this opportunity to cover high school sports and let these young athletes show on YouTube and have this opportunity for them to be shown, even for the fans and the family that could not make it here to Oakfield tonight. Lord, we want to thank you for all that you do in keeping these players safe and allowing us to do what we do. Lord, in the Lord's name we pray. Amen. Thank you again for joining us on Radio Plus Sports along with Jeff's Livestreams. I was Dominic Ackerman here. Kai and Taylor, thanks a lot for helping out on the camera shots tonight. We will make sure to get on those upcoming action on Jeff's Livestreams, and we hope that you can tune in and watch a puck drop, a hockey game, a basketball game, just about everything we got in this winter season at a field or a court near us. Thank you. Good night.
Our sponsors include
Hookster's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings,